What's up, everybody? It's time for an NBA Total Chaos. My name is Allie Burns from Picks Parlays, and this is a show where we go over 5 NBA games that happen on Wednesday, November the 17th. These two knuckleheads are going to give you their play on the over or the under. Up first, our first contender is Sean Higgs. How's it going, Sean?
All right, I got to redeem myself, man. Like Detroit Lenny's nailed me the last couple of days. I'm like, I can't. Gotta get back on track.
Detroit Lenny's got your number right now. He's got your number right now. Total chaos is a streaky business, people. It's a streaky business.
It's literally total chaos.
That's just it, right? Your formidable opponent for this match is going to be Tim Earl from Earl Sports Bets. How you doing, Tim?
Talk about redemption. I have to come back from going 0-5 last week. So I mean, it can't go worse. So
I wasn't going to bring it up, but that is.
Hey, I need redemption from last week, so let's do this.
All right, let's get this party started, y'all. So like I said, 5 NBA games that go down on Friday. You're going to give me your plays on the over or the under.
Wednesday.
Sugar. I'm like ready for the weekend, y'all. I'm just ready to go, All right, so Wednesday, Higgs, the Magic are at the Knicks. 208 and a hook is your number. What do you got?
We are going to go under this total here. And, basically for me, Orlando's just a bad shooting team. And the Knicks, and this for the 208, this isn't last year's Knicks. We had a lot of Knicks unders last year when it was on that 211 to 216 range. And now it's down to the 208. But this is not more about the Knicks as much about the way the Magic play. And they don't score 100 a game. The Knicks are going to give up, 100 to these guys? Right? They go below more. But, again, you sample in that it's the Magic. I think this is going to be like a 106-95 type game. I mean, I don't know. I think it's low scoring. I mean, the other day in Atlanta, big score in there. It was like 240, but that's not happening. The Knicks are in Atlanta. I look at these other scores like 123-90. That could be a score. 107-100, 102-89. That's the Orlando we know and love. That's what I'm looking for tonight.
All right, Tim Earl, you got me really hip to the Magic team totals going under. That was a Tim Earl play that I got on and cashes me well. What do you got on this one?
I was about to say that's one of my favorite things I've been writing this year is the team total under for the Magic, and I'm going to keep going under this one. I have this game lined around a 207, so not a lot of value on the under, but this one's definitely going to be an under game. Orlando team total under has just been money this year, so. And the Knicks have been going under a bunch lately too, so under this one, even though it's a 208 total.
All right, we got it. When they agree, those are the money plays on the show. We will do a recap at the end in case you guys miss anything. Kings are at the Timberwolves, 2-2-2 and a hook for you, Tim Earl.
Yeah, I'm going to go under in this one as well. I noticed throughout the NBA this year in general, it's been like 65% to the under. It's been heavy under. And I know a lot of people are really scared to be betting unders with Sacramento and with Minnesota this year. I'm going to do it. I bet it before. I'll do it again. I have this lined around 218, so 222 and a half. I'm taking the under.
Under he goes. Higgs, agree or disagree?
I'm with him on the under. Sacramento, bunch of road games here in a row, so maybe they're a little winded. Not much, oomph left in their jump shots towards the end of the game. Shots are a little short. Maybe they're too long. And Minnesota, you look at some of these scores. 96, 99. They gave up 129. That was on the road, so on the road giving up some points. Okay, the Clippers could score 123 at Golden State. We've seen Golden State at home. They could score a little bit. 107, 89. I mean, Minnie's a team I kind of want to bet on a little bit, but they're just not doing anything for me. I'm going on 225. What am I missing here? 225 and a half. Who's coming out? I mean, Peter Sarakovich is playing for the Kings. Is this Chris Webber and Garnett and Tom Gugliotta from Minnesota?
Nope. It is not.
It is not.
225, I can't.
Let me check my notes. Confirmed. No, those are not players.
Yeah, they're out. I saw it on Game Time Decision today. They're definitely out. Yeah.
It's white chocolate to Weber inside to Corliss Williamson. I don't know. Okay, easy bucket. I don't know.
Oh, I love Chris Webber. All right, Rockets are at the Thunder. 211 on this one, Higgs.
Under. I mean, the Thunder go under. 3 out of 10 to the under. I mean, they're an under machine. 16-7 in the series have gone under. And think about the Rockets had guys who just go up and down score 40 a game when Harden was on it. To think about the amount of unders in this series with guys who are on these teams is crazy. Unless they were like 270, I must have missed them. But 211, come on. Houston's a bad rebuild. Thunder's a bad rebuild. And sometimes, a lot of times I want to go over when I see two garbage teams because 211 isn't that high. But again, as my opponent here just mentioned, 65% to the unders, and basically 9 of the last 10 would have went to the under with these scores. 105, 103, 107, 104, just low, under with the Thunder.
Under with the Thunder. So if there's one, if Tim taught me Magic team total under, the other team he taught me was Thunder team total under. So I think I know where you're headed, unless something crazy's happening. What do you got, Tim?
Yeah, something crazy is gonna happen. This will be the over game. 211 is just too low. And especially, and one thing I noticed, because this will either go one of two ways, and this one is my biggest toss-up. This one will either go both teams in the 80s or both teams in the 120s. I'm going to go over. I think 211 is just too low. These two teams do not play defense. So they don't score, but they don't play defense. I think the lack of defense is going to hurt them. I'm going over.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
I was thinking the same thing. Like it's either going to be into the 220 range or it's just going to be like some garbage game.
Yeah. Either way, it's going to be a boring game.
Yeah.
Don't watch that one.
Yeah. So there's that. There'll be other stuff on. Yeah. 40 games of college hoops. You don't need to waste your time with the Rockets and Thunder.
Yeah.
Mavericks are at the Suns. 220 is this one. Tim, you're going first.
I'm going to continue to try to go under. Phoenix has been a heavier under team lately as well. They play really good defense. Dallas doesn't really score that much. I have this game lined around at 213, so this one's probably going to be up on Picks and Parlays tomorrow for Euro Sports Bets. I like the under.
Higgs, how do you feel about it?
Actually, I'm thinking of going over in this game. Give me the over. Mavs coming out of Denver. All right, you're going to have to, usually coming out of Denver, I don't like to play. So maybe a side play here on the Suns. But I'm thinking we're going to see some points here. Suns back at home after a couple games on the road. So you're going to want to come out with a little pep in the step. You're home. You're getting a little, with the family, a little happiness going on. Or maybe not. Some people maybe like, I get to get back on the road. But you know what? I'm expecting some fireworks here. So give me the over to 220.
Okay. Last one for our round is the Bulls at the Trailblazers, 221. Higgs, finish it off.
For me, this is like the toughest one here because as much as Houston, I could agree with the over and as just taking in here. This one is two teams that you can't really get a feel on. They're under, they're over, they're nothing special. I like the Bulls, but the Trailblazers is Dame gonna play good. You don't know what to expect here. I'm going just under. I'm going under. It's like an under, Dave. We've seen so many unders. I'm not going to just try to go over to outthink myself here. I'm going to go under.
Sometimes that's our biggest problem as handicappers is just overthinking it. So let's underthink it. No, just kidding. That was just a play on words. It was not a dig at you.
Like
yeah. All right, Tim, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm going to underthink this one as well. I'm going under. Chicago, even though, they can score sometimes, but this is a good defensive team. And Portland they're the best at being inconsistent this year.
Right.
They're up, they're down. I don't know what we're getting from this Portland game. I normally don't bet Portland games just because I can never get a feel on them. I'll go under on this one. I don't think Dame I think this is no Dame time. I think his clock is broken for this one.
Oh, no, I hate to hear that. All right, guys, let's do a little bit of recapping, but let me reintroduce you to these handicappers and let you know where you can find them once the show is over. Once again, my name's Allie Burns. You can find me on Twitter at +moneyhoney. Here I've got Sean Higgs. Find him on Twitter at @real_Higgs. And then also subscribe to his YouTube station. It's a sister channel to the Picks and Parlays.net team, winning free picks. Higgs, tell them what you got going on over at winning free picks this week and what you have lined up on the picksandparlays.net site for premium plays.
Yeah, well, so for winning free picks every day, you do your Morning Woody show. I got the midday money, so I do a little free pick show there. And pick-wise, listen, it's college hoop season, and I'm battling this chucklehead across from me, All Sports. They're like me. They put out a lot of games. You got guys on site like, we're 7-0. Okay, 7. I got that before 9 o'clock going on at Thursday. So, I'm 15 deep sometimes, 24. I don't care. I'm ready to fire in college hoops. which I'm excited about and doing all right in that. But again, it's NFL, it's college football. We're going to get right, big plays. Been thinking last weekend. You know what? I totally forgot what I had last. I think I had Dallas as a best. I don't remember. It's you bet a game, it's over with. I forget. It's a new day. So I'm more excited about college hoops, but football bowl's coming up. We got a month away from bowl season, so
I know.
always check out the site. There'll be plays up. We'll have stuff going.
We're both in it, Tim. Both of our teams are. I'm University of Houston. He's East Carolina.
Yes.
We're in the conference, and we're both going to a bowl game.
And I will be going to that bowl game unless it's in Hawaii.
That's the same thing Nick said. All right, so let us know what you've got going on. You guys want to subscribe to Earl Sports Bets. That's the place where you're going to find Tim and his brother Nick and all of their free content. Tell us what's going on over there, and then let's not forget about Shooting Hoops on Wednesdays. Give us the load.
So Earl Sports Bets, we college football, college basketball, NFL, NBA, NHL. We got everything. Me and Nick split up everything and go. And for premium plays, it was a lighter night. I think we had 20 plays up. So lots of plays up on the site. Yeah, I know me and us and Higgs are going to just go back and forth to see who can put up more winners on the site for college basketball this season. I have 13 plays up for college basketball today. So just go right into it. And I have one total tonight. Once I can really start getting the rhythm of totals, we're going to be running out like 20, 25 a night. So I'm excited for it. Lots of content, of course, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL, always up on the Picks and Parlay site as well. So ready to this is the busy season. I'm excited for it. Yeah, Shooting Hoops.
And Lenny. This is on the Picks and Parlays channel. So where you're at now, you want to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications so you don't miss shows like this. Shooting Hoops with Lenny and Tim. Tell us about that one.
Yeah, it's every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, and we bring up some type of topic. Last week, we brought up the trending unders and different defensive teams, and we just go over different stats. Best teams against the spread, which surprisingly is the Cleveland Cavaliers this year. So I've been making some bank off of them, so that's been great. But we go over a bunch of – it's not as much of a pick show. It's more just us diving deeper into the NBA, try to give out some more information, stuff for you guys to really try to help cap your own NBA.
And I think that's so important, too, because just knowing things like that Cavs are the best against the spread or 65% of the games are going under, just those little gems throughout your week help a lot. And then the next week comes and maybe it's a different team that's the best against the spread. And maybe now overs have taken over. Love the Shooting Hoop show. Big fan of that. Great information there. Okay, so let's do some recapping. We got the Magic at the Knicks, 208.5, and they're both going under. Remember when they agree, those are the money plays on the show. We've got 3 of them tonight. Kings are at the T-Wolves, 222.5. They're taking that one under as well. Rockets at the Thunder, 211. Higgs is going under. Tim is going over. Mavericks are at the Suns, 220. Tim is going under. Higgs is going over. And then Bulls at the Trailblazers, 221. And they both say it's 221 too many points. It's going under total is what's happening there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, subscribe on YouTube to Winning Free Picks and to Earl Sports Bets. And like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications for us too. Bye, guys. Thank y'all so much. And like I always say, may the best capper win.
Here we go.
Let's do it.